James, thanks for being with us. Can you tell us exactly what we're talking about when we say there's an income assistance disparity?
What we're talking about, Dennis, is that the federal government is mandated to match provincial comparability in Nova Scotia, well, across Canada, I guess. So currently in Nova Scotia, people living on reserve fall way below what people off reserve are getting in Nova Scotia. So what it's really about is just upholding the rule of law, and so Canada has this Treasury Board authority from 1964. The Federal Court of Appeal 10 years ago recognized it and said, yes, those are the rules of the game. So 10 years later, and we're still struggling with matching provincial comparability on reserve and off reserve.
What do you think the income assistance disparity has meant for people living on reserve?
Oh, I tell you, there's a lot of people living in deep poverty here. And if I could just use one statistic, a single boarder on reserve gets by on $4,800 a year, roughly. The same person off reserve would be entitled to $7,700 a year. Yeah, that's just the basic single person. To put that into context, MPs just got a pay raise of between $8,000 and $16,000 for this year. So I'm hoping people are not being tone deaf, but it is serious down here. I mean, it's a crushing issue facing a lot of people.
No kidding. Way to put it into perspective there. The Mi'kmaq were in negotiations with Canada and Nova Scotia to develop a self-governing agreement for the Mi'kmaq to deliver income assistance on reserve to help close that gap. Why did Canada halt those talks?
Well, we're not quite sure. I know the caretaker, the election, there was some build up to the election. There was a lot of kind of people stepping back or, hitting the status quo. I think that carried over to post-election, and there's some signs that Canada is getting serious again as far as resuming negotiations. And to be fair to Canada, I mean, there has been some movement on here towards helping our people. For instance, Canada has committed to matching Nova Scotia's disability supplement to people on social assistance on reserve that have a disability. Currently, that sits at $318 a month. So that is some promise to people. As well, there is case management that Canada has committed to help people try to get off of social assistance.
Now, the Mi'kmaq Chiefs passed a resolution earlier this month for Canada to return to talks to finalize the self-governing agreement this year. Yes. Are you hopeful the income disparity will be changed soon?
I'm hopeful. I mean, there's a lot of people that I see every day up here in Indian Brook or any reserve you see too that just can't wait for us to meet provincial comparability. I mean, that's the difference between buying highly processed food and buying fresh produce maybe for a lot of people.
Right. It's important stuff, James. Really appreciate you taking some time for us here.
Sure, no problem.